So now Battlefront 2 is finally out worldwide. I think it's about time I start these videos back up again, and today I'm going to be talking about 5 things I absolutely love about Battlefront 2. Now thanks to the early access, I've been playing this game for just over a week now, and that's gave me a lot of time to judge the game and see what I like from it and what I don't like, so there will be a 5 things I hate about Battlefront 2 video coming soon. But honestly, this game is getting a lot of criticism, some fair, some not so fair, so today I'm just going to look on the brighter side of things and we're going to get into the first thing that I absolutely love about this game. Now, I honestly just love heroes versus villains. This is by far my favourite game mode in Battlefront 2. If you watch my live streams especially, you will know that I hate having to come off this to play something else. It's so fun in this game, and that is mainly due to the fact that there is no soldiers, it's just heroes. In the last game you would have 6 people on each side, 3 of them would be heroes and 3 of them would be soldiers, and when you were the soldier you basically didn't stand a chance against any of the heroes. In Battlefront 2, there's no soldiers, it's 4v4, heroes versus villains, and I absolutely love it. Now, I do see the arguments against this game mode. It's just a mash of lightsabers and blasters, and it is hard to get kills. A lot of the time you're just getting kill assist because they're getting stolen off you, but honestly this is something I really like in games, especially when it comes to Star Wars. Just being able to put the canon aside and using heroes from all 3 Star Wars eras in a huge epic battle is so fun, and that's why heroes versus villains is my favourite game mode. Next up we have the challenges. Now I think this is a perfect way to keep people engaged on Battlefront 2, keep bringing players back because they know they've got something to work towards. These challenges range across the campaign, multiplayer, arcade, and there's different rewards such as crafting parts, credits, and even crystals. It's fantastic that you are rewarded for playing the game, and the great thing is there are so many challenges to complete. It's going to take people a long time to do all these, and I'm sure they'll add more as the game progresses. What I love is that, obviously I've stated already, I play a lot of heroes versus villains, so that means I'm completing a lot of hero challenges which really help me in-game. Whereas for someone who maybe plays Galactic Assault or Starfighter Assault, there's a lot of challenges for those game modes as well, so it's great being able to complete something that will benefit you. Moving on though, we probably have the most controversial point on this list, and that is the campaign, something I personally loved. Now just a quick warning, I am going to be spoiling the campaign a bit to support my points, so if you don't want to be spoiled, skip to the time on screen right now to get to the 4th point. Right, so there's your warning. Now the campaign, what are the arguments against this? Well, obviously it's very predictable. Aiden turns from the Empire to the Rebels, from the bad side to the good side. A lot of people saw it coming, and I get that. Now, do I think Aiden's turn was very quickly done? Of course, but what I like about this campaign is how it expanded the Star Wars universe. We got to play as different heroes. My personal favourite mission playing as a hero was definitely the Luke Skywalker mission. This gave us an insight into what he's doing in between episodes 6 and 7, and we also got to see the likes of Han Solo, Princess Leia, and even Lando, who's been very mysterious since episode 6 in the new Star Wars canon. Now, apart from the hero missions, what actually kept me engaged in the campaign as far as the Inferno squad members go, and that is honestly how likeable Aiden and Del were. I was really worried that I was going to find the characters a bit boring in the campaign, but Aiden and Del really did surprise me, and also Hask was great to see. Obviously he had a few different beliefs to the other 2 members of Inferno squad, and it was nice to see the rivalry there. My final reason for liking the campaign is very simple and very short, and it's just the fact that we got a new, canon, authentic Star Wars story that we could play in a video game. It's as simple as that. Also, the best character in the campaign was definitely Shriv. I can't see anybody disagreeing with me on that one. Let's move on to the next point. Okay, so people might see this as a minor point, but it's something I really like, and it's the new hero animations. Now in Battlefront 1, hero combat was pretty messed up, especially lightsaber combat, and when you used an ability on another hero, it would stun them, and the animations they had weren't all too good, to be honest. They would just be stunned and would stand still, and you wouldn't be able to move or use any abilities for a few seconds. That has been completely changed in Battlefront 2, and I absolutely love it. For example, when you use a force push on another hero, they will actually go flying across the map and fall on the floor in a realistic way. You can see a few examples on screen right now, and honestly I know it's a bit minor, but it just makes everything feel a bit more real, especially compared to the last game. Finally, we have the map variety. 11 different maps for Galactic Assault, so much better than the last game which had 4 at launch. Whether you're fighting as the clones on Kashyyyk, the rebels on Yavin 4, or the First Order on Starkiller Base, it's just so good to have a great variety of maps in the game. Each map feels so unique, and it's great that when you're playing any of the multiplayer game modes, you know you've got to go through a lot of maps, there's not just 4 on the playlist. Starfighter Assault, with the exception, doesn't have as many maps just yet, but the other 4 game modes are fantastic for the map choices, especially Galactic Assault. I'm a bit biased, but my 3 favourite maps on the game are definitely Kashyyyk, Naboo and Kamino, because I am a big fan of the prequels. Also, the Naboo map for the smaller game modes is one of my favourites as well, and it's great to have the variety of all 3 areas in the game. I still can't get over that we actually got Clone Wars in Battlefront 2. But that is my list of 5 things I love about Star Wars Battlefront 2. Did you agree? Did you disagree? Let me know in the comments section and we can have a discussion about it. The 5 things I hate video should be coming soon, and I've also got some other videos lined up plus loads of live streams, so watch out for them. But until next time, I will see you all in the next video.